And hello, welcome back to Dread Plays Beyond Earth, Part 8. Now, last time around we tried to make an offensive push on Karabrost and, well, that didn't exactly go well. The Kavikarans are trying to move on Nova Scotia but aren't getting very far. But little do the Russians know we've got an armada up our sleeve, just waiting. Okay? What we're going to do this time is get a big naval bombardment going on Karabrost. From there, we'll get some fast units in, clear the peninsula, and from there... Oh shit, son. This is why I'm not exactly keen on doing outward bound operations. Carrier's can only sub for one unit of fighters. Oh, that's just effing one. Hold on though, rebase to that carrier. Okay. Then if we tell you lot to rebase to that carrier and have the carriers sufficiently out the way, we might have a possibility here. It would indeed be foolish to move all our guns within range of Karabrost one at a time, so they can just get close enough to get their arses handed to them. Also, I really fucking hope that Kraken leaves us alone. Just saying. Still, we've got another cruiser at Nova Scotia good to go, which will proceed to get its guns trained on some enemy armour as a sort of, no you don't, sunshine, no you don't. Well, we've driven them off, which is a good thing. Let's hope they stay off. Okay, let's think. The Armada is pretty much stacked up and good to go, sir. Carriers will move into position upon your mark, and then we will proceed to basically hit them with the force that they never realised they'd have to deal with. Tell the armour to stack up into position on an off-handed flank. The cruisers are far enough out the way to do damage to them, but not close enough so they get in the way. Ooh, vessel. Getting through that blue, but nah. Let's keep the trade going. Okay, just stay in there. Just stay in there and keep things being interesting. Still a bit sparse down there, so we'll get some workers in. Your job right now is interceptions. Both of you. Cover the fleet if it... well... we still need to get close enough, though, which could be an issue. Tell the explorer to keep exploring. Oh dear! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. They seem to be trying to attack. Whatever shall we do? Apart from, you know, massacre the buggers! There's something really satisfying about using way too much force on such a small target. Okay. The Armada is stacking up. Out of range of enemy guns. What's the airstrike range? Not bad, but we're going to move them a bit closer so that we can provide longer range support. And get armor going in 4 turns, that'll work. I know we're overdoing it on the military budget right now, but... well, we need to get this stuff ticking over quite nicely. Get some labs going, and we'll generally keep our guns trained. 5 cruisers, now we're just being overkill. Yeah, they won't know what hit them. Because while that lot are taking out the city, the ones on this side will be pretty much pummeling any form of resistance into dust. And the art of war is not to be the one to fire the first shot, but to be the one to fire the last. If only I could get them to have, like, 1 more range. They could just sit out the outside there, bombard Karabrost into the middle of the week, middle of the Stone Age, and boom. More farms, Nova Scotia must grow. Maneuver the commander into position. Axe defensive line. Let the gunner move in. Units need orders, do they? Await further instructions on my mark. As this shit is gonna get messy really quickly. Also, normally not a fan of the great, overly emphatic orchestral bollocks, but it just suits it. Well, crap. So much for the expeditionary force. Yeah, you're building your mag rail. Now you can keep the mag rails rolling. Mag rails rolling up to Newfoundland. Okay. Skip there, skip there. You might actually be able to land. But anything else could be problematic because that's a 2-tile radius. But right now, this is the moment we cry havoc. And let slip the dogs of war. Because, bow! Fucking wow! Keep the needle jets on air sweep. Okay. If they try anything, they'll get shot to shit before they can blink. You bomby 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 bomb bomb. We've got another cruiser hiring up in... hiring? Well, you could say that. Healing up in Beagle Station quite nicely. And because we're okay, we'll get a crawler going. Stronger or more? Ooh. More production, more titanium. More. Because we need... I'm an idiot. I was about to say, we need titanium for orbital lasers. No, we need petrol for that. Still, I would not want to be in Ivan's shoes right now, because, oh look, he might attack us with, you know, a military unit. Oh no, whatever will we do? Your capital is ours, Ivan. You have 2 options. Run, or run faster. Oh, we found another attack. City to attack. So, get some fresh recruits on board, and kick the shit out of them. Commander will take a hit, but... Oh, they can fire acid, can they? That's just effing marvellous. Make your passes and get out. Boom, boom, mofo. Boom, bloody boom. The hard part's going to be when Karabrost falls. We're going to need to get all our navy out from there, up to there, and basically annihilate it. You know, annihilate it into dust and ashes. As a sort of, we ain't going to take this. No, really, we are not going to take this. Thorium reactor would be very appreciated about now. Still, we're going to get the Beagle workers to start improving Beagle Station, as it is a bit of a backwater. I think we've taken care of Ivan's air power, so we're going to start moving the carriers out. We can then transfer our main offensive forces to go and do some good shit. And have a cruiser on sort of exploration duty, if it were. Oh look, they've hit one of ours. But don't worry. Karabrost has no time left. It is basically a case of, it will be a costly attack. Puppet the city. We do not need it right now, but... Ooh. Nice architecture. Very Deus Ex, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Now you've done your bit, so you can heal up. The main military force is now standing by to embark. Oh, and sort of standing by to wreck some shit. However, we're going to need them up there anyway. Stop the Kavikvikans getting a bit matey, if you know what I mean. Tell the naval jets to heal. We will not need air support for this run. The entire Slavic Air Force has been decimated. We'll use Nova Scotia as a lockgate city. And things will generally get interesting. Slowly, surely. Yeah, precog project. Oh, your culture won't save you when I have fucking lasers! Ooh, they can actually attack. Who'd have thought it? Okay, let's see. More strength? Duh. Anyone who isn't already healing up with prior orders is to get their arse moving. Okay, now let's see what we can do. Let us see what we can do. Instead, our armor is going to move into a position where we can keep an eye on them. The commanders are going to get repaired. How are we doing on fire axe? Like, not enough. Thorium reactors would be a very good call right now. So, workers. Quest decision. Harness miasma or harness xenomass? Xenomass. We don't exactly have it in spades. I know we don't have a great amount, but it's better than having to dick about. It really is. Now, our cruisers will map out the world as best we can. Seems to me we are getting a bit of a runaway here. Ivan's probably still going to try to defend Uzbeki, and it could be interpreted as being successful. But oh wait, we have fucking lasers! If, you know, we'd actually had enough brain to put some bloody petroleum wells up, but right now we've got bigger problems. So get some paddocks up. And we'll hope the AI processes land units, because if not, we're buggered. As for you, we'll need to keep an attack going. I will need a strong attack too. Our entire cruiser force is standing by. Now we need to make another plan, defense grid. A defensive perimeter would be a good call, as we can cut our losses when needed. Still, this could end a very bad way if we are not extremely careful. Still, the Russians have taken the bait. We may have lost a gunner, but our navy is unscratched. And that is the bit we needed to stay unscratched. Because right now we can now bring a hell of a lot of pain to them very quickly and very mercilessly. Our commander is going to move south to take care of the Kavikans. And our carrier force will do the same. Oh look, cruise. The Brazilians are there to attack. There's no point in having a long-range colony system set up right now. We need to focus on what we have. I'm still trying to decide, do I annex or do I invade? It's a tough call right now. More production needed. Let's get a launch complex. And we need a virtue. Yes. Hands up if you can guess what we're doing next time around. That's right, taking out Adept Blue. I might actually get round to making a move on that already, but happiness is an issue, and health. Yes, Liberation Army, I'm an idiot. More orbital coverage. You need orders. Farm. Now, as Uzbek is currently a bad place to be right now. Oh look, 20 damage. Oh look, we've got better defensive terrain. Really? You go for the armour first rather than the blokes who are going to kick the smeg out of you. Civilization AI, not the strongest in the world, I might add. Still. Bang. Boom. Ting. Boom. 4 more units to capture. You mean the 4...
Porażenie wymaga najliczajszego heroizma.
That's what happens when you fuck with Dread, sunshine. Play with fire, you get burned. Bye-bye. Ooh, this is difficult. Annexing will decrease overall health by 0. What do I click? 0. Oh look, it's down by 20. Yeah. You and me, mates, we've got work to do. Now hopefully the Kvikans...
No lies now.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Civilization AI is pants and head retarded at the best of times. Atrocious at the worst. Right now... Well, I've said that already. Still. Our economy is in the shit! The Indians still think they can beat us! And we've got enough boats to make the Spanish Armada look like a boating holiday. We'll just get all our troops into a reasonable position. And tell everyone, hey, guys, we should start refocusing health. What's our production crew? Sorry, what's our production queues again? This is where having money to throw at problems does make things a lot nicer. Zoom in. Purchase that. Should stop it from being a bit too obnoxious, but health is being another problem. I think now's a good time to call it a day. Right now, our next manoeuvre is probably going to be taking out Assyria and scanning up here. We might get one city there, one city there, one city there, and that'll probably be the extent of the empire. But from there, we can build, expand, all that good stuff. So until then, I'm going to say you've been a wonderful audience. I want you to like, comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye!